I'm Stoffelace, Production Manager, Easy Seeds, South Africa. Today I'll demonstrate to you how to plant your pumpkin seeds. Before we get started, you will need the Easy Seeds pumpkin seed available in a variety of seed packaging sizes. You will also need a piece of rope to measure your field, the bottle cap for your top-up fertilizer after germination. Actually, there are a few steps to follow when planting vegetable seeds, which I will explain. For step 1, identifying of your site. Step 2, land prep or land preparation. Step 3, foundation fertilizer. Step 4, planting process. Step 5, watering. For step 1, identifying of site. You want the ideal area to plant your vegetable seeds in. Under a tree, in shadows, hard rocky areas, dusty areas, areas with no drainage where water standing are not ideal for your vegetable planting process. You are looking for a nice level area with nice drainage, sandy, little bit clay, ideal area. For step 2, land prep or land preparation. You will need a garden or spading fork to work your soil in your field. The question, how deep? Work your soil as deep as possible. Let's talk about time frame, when to do it. At least a week or a few days before you start your planting process. For step 3, foundation fertilizer. Normally you make use of an NPK fertilizer for your foundation. The same as building your house, you need a foundation before building a house. Fertilizer, foundation fertilizer, also needs to be in the ground or under the ground before you start planting. For step 4, planting process. This is very important to understand the plant population. That means how many plants in your area, the in-row spacing and the spacing between the rows. But the most important thing is to understand how deep to plant your seed. For step 5, the watering process. When to water. Directly after planting your seed, you want to water properly. Wet the whole field properly. Then wait plus minus 3 days, watering again, and then wait for the germination process. The moment you see your ground start cracking and your small seedlings emerge, watering again. For step 1, and the purpose of this video, we have identified this site, 3 meters by 5 meters, 15 square meter area. For step 2, land prep or land preparation. In this video, my friend and colleague Pete from Easy Seeds are going to help me with this demonstration. We are going to make use of our garden or spading forks to show you how to do the land prep. Work as deep as possible. For step 3, foundation fertilizer. This is half a kilogram NPK fertilizer. This is what you need half a kilo for your 15 square meter area. I'm going to ask my friends Vicky and Pete from Easy Seeds to help me with this. Vicky will show us how to spread the fertilizer evenly over the area, and me and Pete will show you how to work your foundation fertilizer into the ground. Vicky, will you please spread it for us? Thank you, that's nice. Pete, can we work it in? Just turn the soil, work the fertilizer into the ground and level it. Step 4, the final step in land preparation and the design and measurement of your field. You are going to make use of ropes and anything like a piece of metal or wood to help you to put in your lines or your rows. For example, if I want to work with a row spacing from row to row of 40 centimeters, it means that the next row must also be 40 centimeters. Pete, can you help me here? That is it, exactly 40 centimeters. Thanks, let's go to the next one, Pete. Exactly 40 centimeters. We can do a mark. Thank you. Another rope, exactly 40 centimeters. Thank you. Let's do the other side. Now there's a layout of rows exactly 40 centimeters apart, and these ropes will help you with the design. Step 4, planting process. For this video, we're looking at the planting process of pumpkins. These are big plants and aggressive growers, so they need space between the rows and the plants. For pumpkins, the space from this row to this row, and I'm making use of this rope to indicate where the row will be. 1 meter from this row to this row. You can see there 1 meter. Then the in-row spacing for pumpkins is 80 centimeters. I will cut me a piece of wood that's 80 centimeters long to help me with the measurements for in-row. What you can do is put your first seed down, measuring wood, another seed, and another seed. The same on that side. You can put a seed here, another one there. Now we can press this seed into the soil. These are bigger seeds, so they can be a little bit deeper than the first lid, but not as deep as the second lid. Somewhere in between there. Press the seed in, just past the first lid, close up, press. Step 5, watering process. For this video, we will demonstrate watering your seeds after the planting process. You don't want a big strong stream that can flush the seed out of the soil. You need a lot of water, but you want to put it down carefully.